When I was selected to be among the choir that was going to travel to the Netherlands, personally I was very happy and glad and proud, because we could always see planes flying ahead of our school. Then to my mother, she became very worried, and she was like, "You're going to go and pass in the air to go to the country where I don't know. What if the aeroplane crashes and you die?"
We had many disadvantaged children without any hope. So going to the tour, we saw our hope restored.
Mukazi mwavu nga sina kyenina ngamba kisoboka kityo mwana wange ogende ebweru. Ne batambuza maaso nga babatendeka kiseera ne kituuka ne babatwala.
Nasobola kulowooza bannimba nesitabuteekamu nnyo maanyi.
Our parents had mixed feelings about our tour because some people were telling them children may never return.
The social workers talked to them and explained the whole procedure and how it was going to be from the time of the training until the time we go.
My mom was like, you've been the first to board a plane.
The children were extremely happy, but again, just on the plane, the happiness was mixed up with fear.
I remember we prayed so much because we were like, oh my God, we're going to crash, you know.
We did concerts which were very nice, and people gave us morale. There is a song I was reading called Choice. You have a choice to set you free, a choice to stop you crying. If you open up your eyes, you will see.
On some concerts where people used to gather, then you get some sponsors come direct and pick a child for help. The choir members, on seeing their friend being picked up, they would shout with joy.
When I met my sponsor, I remember, because I was so happy to see him, I was shaking. And I remember hugging him and crying, "Oh Lord, that is the tightest hug I've ever gotten."
When I returned back home, they were looked at as being celebrities of the area.
When we came back, there were so many kids. The center days were filled. Church was built. That is when actually everything made sense to me. I was like, thank you, God, for all this.
Children have completed their studies. Some have gone to the university. Some are working. That is a great impact. We built Kakota Christian School from a nursery section.
Nalambula kyali ekisooka ze yali nguudo, ennyumba ng'egezaakulamu, embeera y'obudde yali ya njawulo.
For me, I didn't want to come back. I loved Holland. It was a good country.
Honestly, I fell in love with the Netherlands. When I think of the Netherlands, I think of wonderful people who have changed my life for the better. The Dutch people, like when they're walking, they are on time. They walk so fast, they're so focused, and honestly that became part of me. I focused on wanting to be a lawyer, and voila, we did it.
I dreamt bigger than I thought because I'd seen bigger and great things abroad, so I was like, we can also be there.
They are so concerned about others who are living in poverty, like where I saw people who can care for others. I saw people who loved children. I want, first of all, to thank the UCCF. They gave us the opportunity to sell our dream. We visited churches, we visited schools, and then we saw people coming up to help and responding. So thank you so much, UCCF, because since that time, you have never ceased to be with us, to stand with us, even up to now.